Okay, there you go. There we go.
There you go. Hold on, I gotta go get my shades, man.
Go get your shades. We live. Gotta kill your 2. We gotta kill these 2 minutes anyway.
Can you hear that music?
Yeah, I hear it.
Hip hop counseling. Uncle Bond.
Little distortion.
Can't find it.
Can't find your shades.
Nah,
I should give me some. I should give me some podcasts and shades. I think my daughter got some podcasts.
Man, my eyes
shades.
look.
I'm gonna have to go grab me some.
My
Yeah,
eyes
I'm gonna
look
give me some.
good.
I'm gonna put some I'm gonna give me some podcast shades too. Shoot, you know what? I'm gonna walk around in the living room, do some podcast shades. I just thought about it. My daughter. There you go. I thought I should put some bifocals on. I got some square. Look like he painted the name.
That was 2 minutes because I hit the the smoke screen.
We almost at 2 minutes.
Damn, you really got you some glasses, nigga. I need to go get mine.
Yeah, they look like I don't know what this look like. I really don't.
You look like a cool Jamaican right now. Bomba Clyde Rude boy.
Bumba Clyde Jenkins. My name Bumba Clyde Jenkins.
Bomba Clyde
Curry
Jenkins.
Gold Bloods.
That's cool. I'm glad we could play the music in there. So
yeah, so now we got music. See, we just like we're gonna figure this out on the fly as we fly.
Man, that's the only way it worked. They wonder why we know what we know because we trial and error. We don't care if we're doing it in the
Yeah, I'm looking at the computer trying to make sure I got the right thing going on. And what's the name? I'm about to set the room up to where I got a background.
We don't care if we're doing this shit in front of people or not.
Yeah, really don't. I mean, it really not. I mean, like this one, we just trying to see what happened and see if it worked, see if it makes sense. You know what I mean? Maybe get a like or two, maybe not. It is what it is.
This is the sort of thing that normal people, they don't do this. They want to always look perfect, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, be famous.
Like, you gotta learn. You have to learn this.
Yeah, you gonna fail sometime. You don't look.
You're gonna be scruffy learning this shit. You ain't wearing jewels and diamonds and all that stuff, learning how to do this stuff. So, you froze, Ken. You froze with your mouth open. Here, let me pour you some drink down at me.
People see if anybody watching. I had to send it out real quick, see if anybody could watch. Check it out while we live. It's usually everybody that hit me and say they see it after the fact, which is cool. I mean, either way, but I would like to see one thumb up though. You know what I'm saying? That thumbs up button do help. You know what I'm saying? That thing, when you ain't got that thumb up, you be like, ooh. You know what I mean? To mess with your self-esteem, low key. Other than from me watching the playback, it look like I'm getting stuck. It's freezing.
That was because you on your Wi-Fi. You ain't. What kind of cable you got?
Spectrum.
Spectrum. Yeah, that's all they sell nowadays, anyway. So probably your area. So.
Yeah, probably because in the room it's just.
You said what? You froze again. Well, I tell you, you had a
right now.
Boy.
Hopefully, watch it right now. You know what I'm saying? I put my head down as if I'm praying, but I'm doing what you can't do on YouTube. We ain't frozen. So what's the minutes on so what's Hip Hop Council now when you're doing it live? So what's going to be the plan?
Just call a few people that I know that we need to do some update Hip Hop Council. You know what I'm saying? So this is like up close and personal. You ain't got time to think, and I ain't got time to edit. It is what it is. So you got to really
and just make it happen. Yeah,
you got to really pay attention to the things that you say. So.
Yeah, I think that'd be good because I'm thinking I'm probably add this to mine. Like when I be at the shop, sometime I don't be feeling like going to vlog and edit and nothing like that. I just want to get it right done and in and there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe have a quick little talk with them. Hey, I'm gonna just shoot it because I'm here. Let them know where it's at. We can tell them everything about the location. Blah blah blah. We ain't got to tell them about what you're doing to the car if you don't want to. I'll say that for my vlog, but just so people know about these these stores and shops I'll be going to. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of something creative. Because I was gonna at first I was going
these people think you playing. You really do go to these places and rub shoulders with people and trying to figure out what's the best piece for Herbie and when Herbie break down, you treat her just we passed 2 minutes. You treat Herbie just like your bitch, nigga. Herbie is your bitch.
That's, yeah, you see when it get back rolling, I'll be happy like a kid just got a new toy or something. Been driving the same car for like 3 years and still the same way happy when I get in
it. You really out there doing what you say you do. So even though you don't come out when I want your ass to come out, but you do get out to do
no, because you people the other day you wanted me to drive in the rain. I'm not driving in no rain, brother. I can't do bad. A lot of dudes do they bugs in the rain. I can't see nothing. And then for some reason, since I put this new pedal in my car, it got my leg where it's in an uncomfortable position. So I gotta figure something out because I like having a better pedal, but that's like, them cars built for short people.
Well, you got a whole back seat back there. Take the front seats out and ride like Shaq was in that.
I'm 2 steps away from it. I'm 2 steps away from it, beating that thing.
I would be a 2-seater bug.
Go now. Yeah, because I didn't beat it as far as I can go with a sledgehammer. That's what I'm doing right now. I beat it with a sledgehammer.
Beat it with a
so I gotta beat it back at least like another inch, and it won't hurt my leg when I'm driving it.
Yeah, you need that. You make a 2-seater bug with a couch in the back with the seat.
Mm-hmm.
You can sit back there and extend the pedal. Get you something to extend your pedal some so it'll reach. All you need is that, and then get the stick with the little elbow bend when it'll be back here like a trucker.
You know what? I probably could too. You got don't tempt me with an idea, man. I might do it too.
Look, I'm really a car. I'm really a car guy, but it's like that ain't my thing right now. So
yeah, you used to be in the bug smoke. When you in your neighborhood, wasn't you the first person to have a bug?
I was the first person to have several bugs. Shit, even
sold
one.
I remember you had one. It was like I remember you had one that was like orange, and then you had an ugly Super Beetle too. Did you have ugly Super Beetle ones too?
I had that was my first bug was a Super Beetle. I sold it to my cousin Lance, but after that one, that's when I got the
orange one with the alloys, right?
No, it was a blue. It was primer when I got it. It had the person I bought it from ripped the back seats out. He put like paneling all like the materials like button paneling all in the back. I used to ride around with my son playing Wu-Tang and shit in that motherfucker all the damn time. But that was the second bug. Then when I got it was primered. I tore all that paneling out. And then I put regular seats in there, and then I painted it light blue, like sky blue, with those empty rims. I ain't really up on that right now. The other bug rims they used to put on there with the spokes.
Oh, the MP5 spokes, yeah, those used to be.
Yeah, I had those.
I'm trying to find some of those right now myself.
Yeah, I had some of those.
I'm trying to find some right now.
I had some of those, and I painted them like a royal blue, and my bug was I'm lying. My bug was light blue. So then I ripped all the seats out and put a regular.
Oh yeah, that's Back then, you didn't need too much. You didn't need like all that big motor. You did that when you ready to like go fast, like and show off and stuff like that. Try to burn some rubber or something like that. But in the beginning, you really didn't need that. Especially back then, nobody wasn't driving like they're driving now.
Man, what you mean? Yeah, dual Delordos and all the I wanted all of that.
You could have did that with a 16 and had a little something. You'd be like, all right. You know what I'm saying? 16,
it ain't nothing like getting. That's when people had bugs. It wasn't nothing like pulling up on the side of somebody with a 16 dual port, and you don't know they bug toe up, but they got a 1776 in that bug.
Yeah,
they eat you up at the light. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I was like, it's cool. But then my next bug, the engine was even less gas guzzling. That was I call it a Tweety pipe because it was single port, and it was 1200. What was the lowest engine that you can get? 1200.
I think the 1200.
1300. But I got that bug. Yeah, I got that bug for the look. I ain't really do too much. I got it for the looks, and then I also got it to drive around and save gas. I mean, it'll move if I wanted to, but that's what I had the real Porsche. I had real Porsche rims, alloys on my shit. It wasn't the bug replica.
Oh yeah, so those were like the 16. They was like 16.
Yeah, it was 16. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those.
That was
you somebody when you had those mix. On your boat.
Man, I love that bug.
I think I remember that car. I think I remember that one.
That was the orange one. With the burnt orange. It was that was the one you was talking about. That was orange and red, like it was burnt orange. It was before people was even putting that two-tone type of paint on their car where the sun hit it one way and it'd be a certain color, and then it hit it the other way. I'm quite sure people was doing that, like but
pearl or something.
Yeah, I was the first person that had that people knew of, like, you know what I'm saying? So I had that.
Yeah.
And then I had a convertible. It was a 6 or 70 something, 70 Beetle. It wasn't a Super Beetle. I sold it to my brother. Rest in peace. He I had it for a minute. I had got the engine work done, got it painted and everything. But when he got it, he got the interior, because when they told me how much it was going to cost to get all the seals for that convertible, I was like, man,
and it ain't that rubber ribbon
like,
thing? Man, I had one. That's what
man.
Nah, because I know that there was some wood things that's on the top, and the dude was telling me, I think it was like back then it was like $300-400 for one of them pieces. I was like, bro, I can't do it.
Yeah, because
I got to buy those. Then he got.
Yeah, because back then the carpet kits was only $35. I don't know how much they is now. You know what I'm saying? But
I think for my carpet kit, I think I spent like about almost like a little bit under 200. Yeah. It's like 190, 198, something like that.
But see, I had my bug. Go ahead. What'd you say? All those parts high now. Now I was gonna say back then when we was buying bugs was only $500 and $600. They wasn't. You can find a raggedy bug for $450 because it got a little rust. You know, the owners don't know. And we didn't know that the bug prices was gonna go high like that. You find a bug on the street somewhere.
I kept all of them.
That's why I had 3 or 4 of them. But I didn't know. It was just something that I like to do. You know what I'm saying? But now they what? A raggedy bug is what now?
Shoot, I paid just for Herbie Body. I paid like $3,000, and that was with it had a motor, the 1300. But I got cussed out driving it home. I was like, I ain't driving this. I ain't driving it like this. So that's why I went and put the 16 and put the transmission in it. Got the transmission built so I could have a little power in it. That thing was slow. And then that 16 was cool, but it wasn't keeping up with traffic. Oh, that 16 wasn't done for that traffic. That traffic was, man, I had Hondas just trying to knock me out the game.
Yeah, you talking about Hondas me 1600.
Hey, no, back then you didn't need all that power back then. I'm talking about now. You put that in there now, you really finna get ran over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And this one little section of hair just be everywhere. It's like hanging out here, like, you know, when the snow hanging.
You might as well attach it to one of them dreads right there, that one by your ear.
I was thinking about it, snap it over there and hang it and have me a little double dreadlock beard. And that's crazy. people always got dye my hair on the top. I'm like, man, there ain't no dyeing on the top. I need to dye the stuff on the bottom so I can bring it back and even them out or something. But I just, this older look is kind of cool. I kind of like it. You don't got to deal with the headache I had to deal with black hair. Everybody think they gotta, because I'm big, they always think they gotta be extra aggressive. I'm like, man, what is wrong with you? Like they, doing that like prison mind, jujitsu or whatever. I don't know what they be doing. They ready to fight. Man, I'm happy. I ain't mad. I don't have no problem with you. You don't have to have no problem. We can just be chilling. I drive a bug. That's a lot of things with the dreadlocks and all that, man. I did all that just to walk around in peace. I don't need no problems. I don't want no problems. I'm too old for all that. I'm trying to create content and do stuff for people, man. We trying to. Hey, when you gonna start on this movie though? Have you even got the scene and act done and everything?
I've been life, man. Things, you gotta put your priorities in order and in line and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And right now, it's still heavy on my mind. I talk about this stuff all the time. So it's not when it comes, it's no time.
That's why I said it. That's why I said it. I'm sitting there looking at the thing. Nobody ain't said nothing. I see we had 4 people. Nobody said nothing though. Hello. How y'all doing? If you're there, you want to say hi. Hello. Not, hey, it's all right. What's they said the last time I went live, it wouldn't let them say leave no comment. So I'm trying to see, like, you know what I'm saying, send it to people and see right now if anybody woke. Because we did start
right
late.
Now,
I should have
right now on my screen, I could put the little envelope where it say chat. So ain't no excuse for what they talking about.
I'm trying to who I can share it with. I'm trying to.
You left me on here by my damn self. They're trying to share. Oh, yeah. What's wrong with this, man? You stuck? You left me on here. What? What's going on? Anyway, look, for everybody that don't know me, I'm on my boy Popularity Contest, YouTube. My boy going up, you know what I'm saying? And proud of him. He showed me a lot of things on in the internet world, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to that man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It was tripping at first. It wouldn't even let me see who was on and what was doing and what I was working. Hey, I called what's name? I ain't gonna say his name, but I tried to call the homie and say, "Hey, man, I want to test a little live feature out with you." And I don't know what the heck happened. It was something else. I don't know what the heck was going on. I got a bunch of watches. Is it still mine or is it yours now? I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
You said what?
We still on mine or are we on another one?
I don't know. Shit, it said guest left. I know this your page.
Oh, it's still mine? Okay.
Yeah, it's your page.
Yeah, I looked. I said, "Where you go?" And I was looking. I said, "What the heck happened?" Then it came back. Now it's 8. It said 8 viewers. Yeah, I was trying to figure it out. I'm stuck.
YouTube is slow. You know what I'm saying? It's finally getting this Instagram type of effect now. You know what I'm saying? They should have been doing that.
I'm still trying to learn it. That's what I'm like sitting there trying to figure it out. They said they got 12 people watching now. Hello, if anybody there, hello, just say hi. Hi. If not, I'm cool. It's cool. You don't have to say nothing. No, just don't leave. Just don't leave. Just don't leave.
Hey, y'all drop a Santa Claus in the comment for my boy with the beard, Santa Claus Ken. Popularity contest. You know what I'm saying? Drop a
Santa Claus. You gonna tell me put the Santa Claus beard?
Drop a Santa Claus.
What up, Buddha? Oh, talking. here? What up with it, man? Thank you. I appreciate you for stopping in, throwing that like button and everything, man. Well, shoot. Hey, I was trying to hit you yesterday because I was trying to go live with you. And then I hit a couple other people, man. Hey, what the people
that? Buddha Money? That's Buddha Money?
Yep.
Okay, what's up, Buddha? Man, I need one of them silver bullets, bro.
I'm trying to get in on that crypto money, man. I'm trying to get some of that. What is it, gorilla market we in right now? Lion market, whatever. So I'm trying to get my little lion share. Man. But yeah,
digital.
You know, we got a couple of homeboys, you know, that famous already in their head. Man, I got one of them, right? And I called him. I was like, I want to test a little live. I'll see if it worked. Like, let's check it out. Like, it ain't nothing serious, just talking, whatever. He was like, yeah, so you got to pick me up, take me to the grocery store, drop me off to church. I was like, I need you to, then while we there, I need you to get to the house and read the script. I was like, bro, I'm not going to do none of that. Like, I'm not driving way to your house just to go live. The cool thing about this live is,
you got to go all the way across town.
I don't want to do none of that. Like, I just look. He's like, they ask for permission and who this? And I'm like, no, they're not gonna ask you no crazy questions. All you got to do is, I'm gonna send you the link. You click the link, and then we start talking. So they ain't gonna ask for no permissions to use my pictures in my phone. Pictures in your phone? What they need your pictures in your phone for? They want my look. But then I'm gonna need you to take me to the church because I need you to meet the pastor. I was like, I'm not. I don't meet your pastor, man. I don't meet your pastor. I ain't got no money right now. Probably when I get paid or something, like payday, I got you. I go to your little church, check it out. I know they're gonna swing the collection plate a couple of times just for me walking in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't do none of that. I don't know. Nope. And then he was like, man, read the script. He said somebody wrote it. And he wanted me to shoot the film, edit the film, be an extra in the film.
You know what I'm saying? To be a Jamaican. You already look like a Jamaican.
Yeah, so he wanted me to be like an assistant and a guard. And then, all these famous people, man. And he'd be like, yeah, because I'm famous. Man, I get you on that. You famous? Yes, you famous. Because in 1993, you was the man
back then.
But you was a man back then. But don't sit there and try to belittle me and try to make me. I'm like, I do my little thing. Like, yeah, you do your little thing. But if you get over here, I know all these stars. I'm like, bruh. If I sit there and follow you and come under you, they're gonna be thinking I'm your yes man. Yeah, everything he said to be around him. Yeah, boss. Yeah. I ain't gonna be doing that, bro. If you famous. I'm me. I'm gonna sit here and do my little YouTube videos, and I'm gonna be happy with the little stuff I do. You know what I mean? Thank you, Buddha, man. I appreciate that, man. Token Digital giving out the comments, man. Ain't nobody else saying nothing, man. I feel my self-esteem messed up right now. But anyway, hey, we wasn't even supposed to talk about this script, man. What's up? So we gonna do this horror film or what?
I mean, the more I sit, the more scenes and ideas that I can possibly put in it. So I'm not gonna rush the process. It is a process. So, different scenarios of my life, I can turn it evil or I can make it happy. Shit, that's what I'm doing.
But okay, because I see you since you done went viral on Instagram. You ain't talked about the movie in a while. That's why I brought it up.
I'm just look.
Yeah, he wants to scary
if you call it viral on Instagram, I'm just posting because that's the easiest thing to post on, and and everybody looking at that shit. YouTube is what it is.
My name was how to, and all of a sudden,
look. YouTube is a bunch of how to.
Just because you.
YouTube is a bunch of how to videos. Instagram is just that's like goddamn ghetto. TikTok is like suburbia because you can't really do too goddamn much. Facebook is like it's suburban and hood. You know what I'm saying? Facebook can pick out. Yeah, Facebook will pick out certain things that they really go by the community guidelines. Put it that way. With this, they ain't gonna let it. They ain't even giving you no chances. You can't go live for 30 days if you put. Because that's what they did to me. I like,
if you could just say,
you know how many times Crip Mac, you know how many times Crip Mac said "cuz" in 55th Street everywhere. He gave me a damn shout out. I put it on my page, and then they hit my ass. What the third? They put me in jail before Crip Mac ass went to jail. I did 30 days.
You in jail for sharing something, a clip of his.
Yeah, no, it wasn't even a sharing a clip. He gave me a shout out. I put where he said Papa Z Films, this and that. It was a promo shout out. It wasn't like he was saying go beat niggas ass. You know, he gonna say on 5-5 Crib. That's what he did. And they asked him, put me in Facebook jail for 30 goddamn days.
Penalized you and put you in Facebook jail.
Yeah,
that's cold. You can't even do nothing.
Instagram didn't do that. They like what it is. Crips and Bloods on this month. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn. Everybody else, they be tripping.
But how is it dealing with like, because I know you film a lot of videos and all that stuff. Hey, how's it dealing with like egos? Like I couldn't do it. Like when I was talking about cameras and stuff, I was like, man, look, let's write a movie or write something. We control it, we film it, and then we deal with, you know what I'm saying? We only got to deal with the actors when we write the script, letting them learn the lines, filming it, and then they go home, and then we go and we edit and we figure it out. But like you said, you know what? I'm gonna go and do the harder route by shooting music videos, doing podcasts and all that stuff. You know what I mean? How was egos like? Did you deal with a lot of ego with doing that?
Yeah, but the first of all, you said something earlier about I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna shoot video, I'm gonna do this. See, I had to do that to learn how to do, because I ain't went to school. I haven't went to school for this, so it's like I have to learn. I have to get it from the mud, however they say it. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn first, and then the egos came after I kind of semi-learned. I'm still learning. It ain't like it's never gonna be an ending to the learning process, but after I learned a few tricks of the trade to get by, then that's when I started seeing the egos of people. Because it was all about my ego at first. I got to learn how to do this. I don't give a damn what niggas is going through. Get in front of the wall, and we're going to shoot a video in front of the brick wall. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I used to fuck. Remember how bad I used to get?
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I have to learn first. And now I've figured out the egos. And you know, it's just, I just let people be who they are. And if I want to deal with whatever they got going on, I'll deal with it. But I just let people be who they are. A lot of people going to cry and whine. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people going to be tough. A lot of people going to be fake. A lot of people going to be weird. A lot of people, and they call me weird. I'm weird because I know I can call myself weird. I'm like an introvert type person. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't looking to go to every club and be everywhere with my camera, because I like to party too. Yeah, that camera get heavy. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's not to jump off subject though, but the egos, you just let people be who they are. And then in the end,
just don't even worry about it.
Yeah, if the relationship sticks, it stick. If it don't, it don't. But I ain't holding no hard feelings. I'm gonna keep moving and keep doing what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
you're gonna have to deal with.
That's why I didn't want to do it. I said I used to be in the studio with him. So like, and that was before we had the studio together over in Linwood with Lefty. I dealt with it before we had that studio at the house, and then dealing with it with like trying to be like, you know, going to somebody else's studio paying them. And I was like, man, I can't deal with it, because you know you wouldn't pay for the session. I remember it was times I paid for the session, and the dude that came with me in the session started being a superstar, talking to the engineer as if the engineer don't work for me right now. And I'd be like, okay. So they try to figure out a way to finesse the engineer. Engineer tell them like, whatever you talking about, I'm listening to him because he paid for it. And then they be in their feelings about how you keep all the songs, because I paid for them. If I pay for the studio session, it's my song.
Obviously,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't get why people don't understand
like,
that.
oh, you can't do it like that. That ain't how it works. Right. After that, I stopped doing that. So I got my own equipment. I said, I'm gonna just go book. And if I get somebody as a feature, they come to the house. And then people start telling me what my studio was for. They was like, yeah, you gotta get the rappers in here so they can rap, and then they pay you, and then you record and you make your money. Like I said, I don't want to do that. I got a job to pay for that. I know. I see what the engineers did. I asked them enough questions. I kind of know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Everything else, I'm gonna try to figure it out the whatever, out the bud, like you said, and just try to go from there. And then it got weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, nope, I don't want to do, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to record nobody. I didn't want to be nobody producing. I didn't want to do nothing. I was like, I literally just want to record myself when I got my spare time. I left that alone. Then when we did the studio there, you saw that. You remember that experience.
You got some people who think, you know what I'm saying, if you mix bass shit a certain way, and then you make somebody else shit a little bit less, but you still working on it, and they hear it, it's like, damn, you did that shit better than mine. I'm like, damn, I'm learning too. Shit, damn. Yeah. I'm learning everybody's voice, and I seen the shit that you went through. Shit, I just mix it, and if you don't like it, here, I'm not letting you shit. It's your session. You want to mix it how you want to do it, because this is the best that I could do. I'm not no damn engineer. It sounds good enough to play in your car, and then you can really learn your lyrics and go take it and go re-record it better. You know what I'm saying? So this is just a rough draft. This ain't no Grammy nominated mix.
You know I had to tell them, like, man, y'all gotta.
You ain't gonna win no Grammy with my mix. Do you know how the Grammy songs is mixed? Shit, they paying how much money to mix their shit, master their shit?
We ain't no master, nigga. Nobody said it. I know, but some people did say that though. Like when they do the mixes, they do a mixing and mastering. I'm like, I ain't see it running through no mastering software. But okay, you know what I'm saying. But speaking of he in the comments right now, that was the only person that listened. Buddha was the only one. We was like, man, do this, da 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 da. He learned like, okay, well, shoot, I need my own equipment so I can figure out what to do. Then get together when we was trying to collaborate, make something dope. Everybody else was like, man, I'm finna get this Grammy, this movie, you know what I'm saying, the Oscar for the album. I'm like, well, Oscar? Like, I think people they see how Hollywood works and how you know what I'm saying, like the big record companies do work out and how the videos are shot and all this stuff and music is recorded, and they think you can get the same outcome with cheaper stuff. Like, you can, but it's going to take a lot of work, and it's not going to take 10 minutes.
But look, sometimes out of a backyard studio, but if you want to take it to that next level, like I say, they're going to make you re-record that thing, put the big band behind. Then you're going to be like, damn, take all this? Yeah, take all this. You got here by doing the backyard boogie. Now it's time to
play with the big dogs.
Now we're gonna erase how you re-record it with all the things, and you're gonna see how much. Then they get that bill and like, damn, 150,000. Yeah. You asked for
that ain't no video, that ain't promotion, that ain't marketing, that ain't none of that. That's just making a song, record it, shoot a little rinky-dink video, mild little promotion. But when they put that big money behind it, now it's gonna take a lot of money to recoup it. At the same time, you might not guarantee a full album, because you might go in there and you only got one good record. They're gonna be like, you ain't got no hits on this mug. And if they don't believe in it as much as you believe in it, y'all gonna be in limbo. And the label will sit there and say, you know what, shelve this fool. He ain't made that album we feel we deserve. And if not, they're gonna go sit there and get you a bunch of writers and producers, and then the more producers and writers and people they bring in that room, the more you're gonna lose.
Yeah. Or they gonna fight the whole way. I want it to sound like this. They're gonna be like, look, it need to be like this. Then they're gonna talk their way up out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you talk yourself in the situation out of it too. That's people who don't know how to be a team. You know what I'm saying? Like you the voice, but to make that voice big, it takes 15 people.
Yeah, it takes. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna take 15 people in that room.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be willing to be able to accept that it's going to be 15 other people telling you should put A instead of or, you know what I'm saying, trying to help you perfect but you got your voice.
Polish was
because you
just
the voice. You just the voice. You know what I'm saying? So you might have wrote the whole rap, but best believe it's gonna be 15 motherfuckers gonna make you change up a word in that motherfucker, and they all gonna
and a lot of people don't.
They all gonna have writer credit. Like I put in there, so I wrote it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get mad at that when you win a Grammy. Like, look, I won a Grammy. So what? 15 people helped me put instead of A. Or B
because I know people had that
put
debate
B
with Drake.
Instead of the. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh well, shit. Hey, everybody, it take this what it took to get what I got. So, you know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers can get over that being selfish and thinking that they're gonna do everything themselves. Because I know me. I be acting like that too. I ain't even gonna lie. I'd be like, I know.
Because when it comes to directing, director, no, director,
I be doing that.
The rest of that stuff, you just be talking shit. But when it comes to directing, you don't like anybody throwing ideas at you. You be like, no, shoot it my way. It's gonna be shot the way I shot it, and it's shot. Like, bro, look, here's another angle right here that you could do when you get a depth of field. I don't care about that depth.
Nah, I'll do the angle. If it's what I see, okay. I'm not gonna say no to everything, but if I'm directing this shit, if I'm directing it and you acting, you know what I'm saying, and it is what it is. Like let me direct. I'm gonna let you act. If you say no, I want to act it like this, I'm gonna say okay. Well, let me hear it. Let me see. And if it look cool, I'm gonna let it. I'm not gonna just make you do everything that I want you to do. But the directing part, like I want you to come through this door crazy as hell and smile and look crazy. And you come in the door crazy as hell with just a regular look on your face, that ain't gonna look right to me. Then you might be like, okay, well maybe I can frown, Papa Z. All right, go ahead, let me see. And then if it look good, it's gonna stay. Just like how you would do with your rap. If somebody say put A here instead of you're gonna be like, nah, it sounds better with the A. Okay, well, all right. Well, at least somebody else told you something. Like maybe you could do it this way. That's how I am. You know what I'm saying? That's how people should be. Like, especially if you can't, especially if you're trying to get somewhere in this, you got to be able to accept somebody saying something.
Because you're going to get criticism no matter what.
Yeah.
Because you can make an album that's a perfect body of work, and somebody going to still find something wrong with it. Oh, it's too boring. Oh, it didn't have no love songs. It's going to always be somebody that finds something negative in it, even when you try to do something positive. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Once you know that you can't satisfy everybody and it ain't always going to be what you want it to be, it's going to.
So I'm listening to you.
Yeah. Yeah. So, because, that's why I kind of like Cars. That's why I think Cars was about saving grace. Because whatever I told the dude I'm paying to do the job, it just was what it was. So I told somebody to do the engine, they do the engine. I take it that I want the transmission done, just do the transmission. You know what I'm saying? They go to the interior man, he's just going to do the interior. So you can just, put these little jobs in people's hands that are capable of understanding the assignment. But when you deal with people like, people that try to wear multiple hats sometimes that don't know their weakness in that one hat, that's what is always a problem. Especially when it comes like to art and stuff like that, with music and art and stuff like that. That's why it was always the problem with art and music and stuff like that. It's just always somebody end up taking ownership over a part that shouldn't be theirs. You know what I mean? And then they want to sit there and like when say you said one time you was dealing with somebody that told you shut up and be a cameraman. When they initially invited you in to be the cameraman, I was like, wait a minute, why would you do that? That's like that LeBron. Tell somebody LeBron.
You gonna make me mad. You gonna make me angry. Don't say that again. I'm more than a cameraman. I'm everything. I'm everything. Don't say that again, goddammit, Santa Claus.
All right, I ain't gonna say no more. Moses' word. I ain't gonna say that at the beginning.
Nah, nigga. So what? I'm just a cameraman. So what? So what?
Yeah.
I know I do a lot of shit.
I was like, why
I don't give a damn. Like, you can say what you want to say about me.
If it wasn't for you helping, you wouldn't have a camera to be in front of. But instead of saying, okay, take that, eat your humble pie, and just like, accept the situation for what it is, and don't like everything I can tell, like a lot of things that people don't understand about you is that they don't know that you do it because you care.
Fuck you, Buddha.
A lot of situations.
Talking about the silver bullet cameraman. You gonna make me angry. You gonna make me angry. You better shut up, Buddha, and be a goddamn viewer. Don't make me come out there.
Y'all down the street from each other. He in the boonies too. I think he live in the boonies too.
Don't make me do.
That vape pen ain't do that bug ain't no joke. I see. Oh, he gotta go to work. Oh shoot, yeah, it's late. Yeah, he gotta be at work. Ooh, shoot. Ooh, he gotta be at the top.
We all gotta be at work. Shit. Yeah, that ain't nothing new.
Well, that's you poor people. I gotta sit on my ass and do nothing. Now I think I got
vacation
therapy tomorrow.
You on vacation?
I ain't gonna say vacation. Disability. That's called cripple.
Oh, you a crip now?
I got it. Huh?
You a crip now? You said you a cripple.
Definitely a cripple. I'm disabled. That's what it is. Disabled.
Now you disabled.
I'm able-minded, but not able-bodied. My mind is telling me I can do stuff that I did in my 20s, but my body's saying, no, nigga, you in your 40s.
I thought we was bigger than that. You brought gangbanging into the car talk in the goddamn camera.
I wasn't even talking about I wasn't talking about gangbanging. I just said I'm disabled. I didn't say nothing about crip.
All right. You did. You said you was crip. Oh.
Dang.
I heard crip, nigga. I had to look around.
When you first started a job, you be on that?
I had to look around.
He said later cut.
All right then, Buddha. Oh, now it's Bud. Okay.
All right, man. Have a good night, man. Shoot.
Yep.
Catch you in the
I'll let
you. Yeah, man. Damn. That's cool. We got all these. We got comments going in this thing, man. Shoot, we didn't averaged about like 4-5 viewers and stuff. Now we just got to figure out how we gonna format these channels to start doing the getting these streams out like more often and figuring out like what days we gonna drop it and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just got to figure it out, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know Token Digital, he supposed to get ready to drop something or do something because he want to show people how, you know, how people do gameplay on like how they do like Twitch streams and stuff like that. He want to do that with like the crypto. You know, they got the bars and graphs. He be in there doing like the bars and graphs and showing people how to get it popping on the stock market. I was like, that'd be hard. You know what I'm saying? You know how they live stream the video games? I was like, that'd be hard. So he live streaming the crypto money and how it work and all that stuff. That stuff look like science to me. I can't do it. Oh, so you ain't got no more sound effects, huh?
Yeah.
In this segment, we're chilling. Only thing now I think I need is a stand. I got to get my camera stand so I can hold the camera straight and make it look good. And then organize a section of this room where it'll look like professional. Because I like the way you're sitting there. You can move around. You can do your little your hookah pipe. Chill.
I wish
you know
I could have that green screen. I wish I can put something on that green screen back there.
Oh, the green. Oh yeah, the green screen. That'll really pop.
But YouTube, they'll get it together in a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's something new.
I think they'll get it. Because I wish they could at least do green screen or blur and I could put something in the background behind me.
Something. Text on the screen, all of that.
On the screen.
Videos played. And no, the main thing you need is YouTube needs to be able to have this option on your desktop. You know what I'm saying? So then you can mess around more.
Yeah, because you got more people on there to get it popping. Yeah, for real.
I'm just saying you could like share your screen and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
They'll get it together. Yeah. This company with all these people subscribed and everybody on YouTube, I'm surprised they wasn't the first ones who have all this. Like go live and share your screen and do all the extra shit these other sites do. So No, but yeah. YouTube is paying the biggest. Are they paying the biggest check?
You know what? I don't know. From what I hear, some people do pretty good. Like the dude that I call him my like YouTube mentor or whatever, Slaves BW. He do pretty good, like pretty good. He said like the last couple of months been kind of trash. Like December and January was kind of not too good, and whatever. But me, man, I don't know. Mine ain't been to the where I can get the money in my hand yet. You know what I'm saying? I got the little thing from the old what you call them things, the shorts. When the shorts like they first had started giving people stuff, and then other than that, I ain't seen nothing. I think it's still capping out for like I had one video tell me I did $20, and then all of a sudden when that month was up, it said I made $6.
What?
Then somebody donated $1. Somebody donated $1 yesterday. I got 37 cents out of it, and then I guess the live stream did okay. So I don't know. This stuff is complicated. I'm still trying to learn it.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, you got all those, man. Your live stream is gonna be popping. I'm about to go to your channel, jump on there every 30 days, every 2 days. Like, let me jump on your live stream. Yeah, this is hard though. I like it. I ain't gonna lie. This is hard. This give me something to do.
Let me give you a quick. Wait, hold on. Let me. I gotta use the bathroom, man.
Oh, no, I talk to him. I talk to him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna talk to y'all while I go grab a nice cup of caffeine. I need caffeine immediately. We should do something about man Pampers. That's what commercial should go on right here. It should be like about like the paid Pampers for old people like him, that need to wear Pampers, and then what else? Funny thing is, he's older than me, but I look older than him because I got the gray beard. But he's still older. He's still old. Like he the old. I'm not the old. I just look old. All right. Yeah, I do look older than him, but I'm not older than him. He older than me though. For real, he's big. That's the big one. Anyway, I think I need a cup of coffee because I'm sleepy now for some reason. And I'm trying to look at the thing on the laptop. Look at all the because I'm looking at analytics over here. Just trying, I'm trying to study and learn how the internet works and how because the function in this thing is really difficult. Because some people get on here and they do good on it. Like they do good on these platforms. Learn how to manipulate it. I study it. Watch 50,000 how-tos and how to make yourself a better whatever YouTube creator, content person, and all that stuff. And I really don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes I put all like the little whatever things inside the little tag. And then I put the description and the title, thumbnail, do the thumbnail right and all that stuff. Put all that stuff together, and the video will get 1 view, maybe 30. And then sometimes I might get on there and I'll just upload and put a title, last minute put a title, whatever I can come up with this random, and all of a sudden that video do real decent. You know what I mean? As far as duration, sometimes no, not. Then sometimes I have a video that don't even like it might got. I had one video, I think 200 some views, and it had like a whole bunch of watch time, and I was like, what the heck? And then the CPM and all that stuff. Yeah, so yeah, it's a little something to learn. It's a big learning curve in it, but I'm 235 videos in, so I mean it's a lot to learn because I know some
got
people
235.
235 videos. Yeah, so it's forms of content because I got the shorts plus the the regular videos, long form, and then when I was trying to test the skits and see if if that'll change anything, because all of it's testing out because like the main thing was the bug, but then I see like when the bug was broke down or something like that, nobody wanted to watch the channel. Then I had to start working on Bertha, and then I got people that watch Bertha. Then as soon as Bertha, they didn't see no more Bertha, they stopped watching. So it just depends. I think it all depends, but I didn't really get nobody off the like the skits and stuff. I didn't get nobody. But that was just a test to see if I can, if I was capable of acting good, decent enough to try to do what we was talking about doing, like far as a movie or something. Man, I think we just going to freestyle a movie. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to share real quick. See if I can. I'm still learning. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm still learning. I'm trying to learn.
There you go again. What's going on, y'all, man? You left me back still here by myself once again.
Okay, now it unfroze. See, it freeze
Weak,
up. I
weak ass
lose string, gain a string,
Wi-Fi.
lose a string. No, because what I did, I tried to share it. I was when you was went away, I tried to share it.
Oh. Well, look, I got a
So
question for you, man.
I
was sitting there thinking, this is your channel. You do talk about cars. So, what's the best car that you ever had? Like, one you think about sometimes, like, damn, I wish I still had that goddamn car. And why? Truck, car, SUV, I don't give a damn what it is. Foreign, domestic.
Well, the best looking one was in my opinion, was my Mustang. My Mustang, I think that I did because I went like from top to bottom with it. The one I had bought from Lance, I think that was my favorite one that I put. But the one that I felt like the most ballerific in, that was my first like bootleg baller car, was my what's the name? My when I had a Navigator. It was a 2003, 2004 Navigator. Yeah, that was my favorite one. Because that was the first time I had like a car that like a luxury car. Remember how you said how you like luxury cars and stuff like that? How it make you feel inside, like how it make you feel like you got money or whatever. That's how it made me feel. Made me feel like I'm a baller for a second. Like I had did something with myself or something. I think that was like the one that I was like, damn, I shouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have lost it. I had put the TVs in that, like 3 or 4 TVs in there. Had a little beat in it.
That's the one you had when nobody else had some shit like that. Navigator.
Yeah, I felt rich too. Yeah, I made niggas feel bad too. So you know what I'm saying? It was niggas. It was cool being first. All of a sudden now they don't like me no more. Like I gotta do something to them. I was like, man, I ain't do nothing to you. I ain't even flexing on you. I just because I just want to feel better about myself. So I like low key downplay the car sometimes.
So would you rather have a big car? What's your favorite type of car? Is it a big truck or is it a regular?
Low key, the buzz, man. I like the buzz, but my dream car, I get it just to have it to say I got it. But like my dream car is one of those old buses, like those like anywhere like pre-67 bus with a big motor
with all the windows pop out, even the ones in the drive.
Yeah, with the moonroof, the whole micro bus. Yeah, I want one of them. But I settle for. I mean, my number 2 compared to that would be the bus without all the windows, with no roof, so I could just do a crazy interior inside of it, put some stupid beat in it, like a stupid beat in a crazy fast motor.
What's crazy interior to you?
I don't know. I want it because some of them they be having the ones that look like a house, like a like a little baby house inside of it. I don't even know what they call them. Westphalias, whatever you call them. One of them, where it had like the
RV,
stuff like that. Yeah, it's like a mini RV inside of it. Now I do one of them. Put the rims, motor, all that stuff in it with the pop up top. Yeah, because I think they do got one, or is that the new one? Whichever one that got the pop up top. Because this one dude that he got a one that's like a bus / camper. That thing is hard. It's called La Casita. That shit hard. It's like a mobile home / bus. He got like hella motor in it. That shit is hard.
The roof pop up. It got a bed at the top right there, like a little tent.
Oh, it's 90% like a trailer. You know, like those motorhomes. And then the front of it the cab is forward, it's got the bus front end. I ain't never seen it before. I would have to show you a picture. Like when we go on Instagram, I'll send you a link to his, one of his pictures so you see it. That it's hard because it's like a motorhome, but it's a bus.
What's so special? What's so special about that you want like that though? What you gonna do with it? Just fix it and keep it, or you gonna fix it and flip it?
I just like, you know what I'm saying, but I want it fast, like fast, like scary fast, like, you know what I'm saying, big brakes, all that stuff. So when I pull up on y'all, when y'all got, you know what I'm saying, when you got your Lamborghini Rolls Royce, everybody look at your Rolls Royce, then I pull up in the bus, then everybody gonna be like, forget that Rolls Royce, what's up with that? You know what I'm saying?
You got Rolls Royce interior in that, man.
Yeah, so I could, like, you know what I'm saying, I kind of flex on you low key and then make it look like a modern house inside, have a real fancy kitchen, all that stuff inside of there. When you look at it, like, dang, this is like luxury living in the old school. Had a flat screen TV in there, all kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Just like something like it's an old school flex where you like, oh, okay. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Just to, you know what I'm saying? I just think I do something like that just to pique people's interest.
So do you know I got another question. So do you know the history of why the people like in the bug community like the patina look so much? Like it looked to me. I mean, I'm still am, but I just ain't got one. But it you know, I might. But to me, that patina look like your bug ain't. It look like it's raggedy.
You know what? That's what I used to think too. When
What's the history of that? You know the history of it?
I guess it's just like those, like when it comes to people liking the patina look, like the patina look is like at first
real
back in the
original.
days, remember how we was sprung on the paint jobs and hooking the car up? You know what I'm saying? We used to spend our money and try to make the car the prettiest and fastest and all that stuff. And then as time went by, you know, them dudes, you know, you spend all that money to get the car done, but now the paint job is, imagine back then you could go get a paint job for $1,000. Now you try to go get a paint job, the cheapest you spending is $5,000 for a good one. Right? You spend $5,000. Now you spend another $8,000, $9,000 on the motor. Now you gotta do the same thing, 2 or 3 with the transmission. Now you gotta do brakes. Now you gotta do interior. So imagine, and then you gotta get it rewired. Imagine by the time you're done, you spend about $30,000 in the car that probably ain't even worth that much, right? So imagine all the years you waiting to get it to drive it. Now these dudes then cut the middleman out and said, I'm gonna just let it be as raggedy as it is, put the motor in it, do the brakes, do the suspension, do everything else as if I would have painted it, but then just forget, I'm gonna skip the paint step.
As long as it's running A1.
3 years. Then you save yourself 3 years and about $6,000. So a lot of them dudes be having motors in them. You see them patina cars, they be having motors in them. Like the one I'll tell you about, the camper slash bus. That dude got motor in it. I think he got like a 2332 or something in there. A racing transmission on it, like a Pro Street. He got a Pro Street transmission, disc brakes all the way around. But if you look at it from the outside, you're like, this thing raggedy. But the wheels he got on there, he got some, I think them things like some $6,000 bug rims. But he cut the middleman out with all that body, you know what I'm saying, with all that body work. But I didn't like it at first. I'm not gonna lie, with all the cars.
Yeah, to me, I see it. It looked like it ain't done. It might run. To me, it runs good, hella good, but it ain't done. That's what patina look like to me. But
you know who made it?
You see some people put clear coat over all of that. Like it's painted, but it keep all the imperfections as far as the paint goes.
That old boy that from Gas Monkey dude, I think he made that popular though. That's when ours became popular. Because at first everybody was against that, because everybody would want to just wait to go spend all that money for the paint job. But once you do get it painted, remember how when I had the Mustang, I hardly ever drove it. Because they are pretty, you don't even want to drive the car. You be trying to worry about somebody gonna scratch it, ding it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You got to be worried about all that stuff that comes with having a car that's fixed up. But when your car patina, you ain't worried about no dent. You go to the store and, you know what I'm saying? Because I know boy that work on my bug. Old boy that worked on my book, he used to, before before he painted got the one that's black and orange, the patina one, man, he drove to work, he went everywhere. Grocery store, do everything in that book. I didn't have to worry about nobody touching it, trying to break it into none of that stuff. You know what I mean? But if it was all pretty, now you got to sit there and worry about it. Because I know I still sometimes worry about it. Before the dude hit the fender and it still looked all the way perfect, and without the deck lid, I used to be worried. Like when I park somewhere, like somebody scratching and stuff like that. Because you got that paint job and you worried about somebody. Because you know what I mean. Most of the time we ain't getting a stop paint job when we paint them. We gonna put something crazy on it, some wet stuff, and then as soon as somebody scratch it, you ready to catch a case? Because I was ready to catch a case when the homeboy hit my when he hit Herbie Fender.
I remember you telling me that shit.
Yeah.
You said he looked at you. He looked at you like that shit wasn't nothing. Like it's just a bug.
Yeah, he did. And he's like, I ain't got no license, no insurance, and kind of gave me a little snarky little attitude. I was like, all right, I'm gonna teach you about hurting people stuff that don't belong to you.
What you mean it's just a bug? Motherfucker.
All right, I got something for you. It's just a window. It's just a driver's side window. It's just your face. I'm sorry. He lucky Kalen was in the car. If Kalen wasn't in the car, it would have been worse for him. He would have had trouble. It would have been trouble for him.
Trouble. Like what's his name?
On
Player Club, yeah.
Yeah.
People gonna be trouble.
It is hell. It's gonna be trouble. No, but I was just trying to.
Trouble.
No. Your job is to spin records.
Your job is to spin and record. I need to steal that sample right there and give me an Instagram reel. Thanks for telling me that shit, Bond. See how we create? I'm gonna find that recording. Don't be trouble. Your job is just to spin records.
Spin records. All right. Hey, you should do it. Hey, because you do the post office, right? You should do it where you tell them like, you try to ask your boss for a raise. You know what I'm saying? You come in there and ask me.
Trouble. I gotta get one too. Right? They be tripping though. Now they on my. Well, they ain't on.
Go get Boosie Fade.
Go get Boosie Fade.
Go with the Boosie Fade. No girl with the Boosie Fade. You're like, look. I
ain't gonna say her name. If you ever see this, you know what I'm talking about. She'll be good Boosie with it. Fade, I think she want to be in one of them covering skits. What you doing today?
Deep down, she do. She like, nigga, you gonna get fired. You gonna put me in one of these skits or you get fired. I'm gonna take you to
I showed her that. I showed her that one that I had recorded. Said, "Yeah, my hair. I feel like a Puerto Rican in there." She was like, when she was looking like, "You ain't gonna post." Said, "I don't know, man. Your ass would get mad. I posted everybody calling you Puerto Rican. You look a Puerto Rican in this hair.
Puerto Rican.
I look Puerto Rican."
The other one make me laugh though. Every time I see it, that one lady that's a snapping turtle. The snapping turtle.
I got one of those. I ain't posted it yet.
Hey, here's another one. Have you seen the one with T-Pain and the dude? He do his like little podcast. He got this one that the dude.
She's like, my a snapping turtle. My Lord.
That's a snapping turtle. Turtle.
What'd you say about the T-Pain?
Oh, have you seen the one? I've been trying to find it so I can send it to you because me and Shonda laughed when we thought about it because it reminded us of you. We was watching it. It's a thing he got. It's because T-Pain got a podcast, right? And the dude tried to make he had the drum machine sitting there, right? He was like, boo, chop, boo, 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 chop. You had the old school beats, and he was like, hip hop. He started at the part. Hip hop. Yeah, do the thing. Do. But it was the way he did it was hilarious. I was like, that. I was like, man, I'm gonna see if I can find a clip of you, and I'm gonna have you walk in the room, and then somebody in there rapping in the studio, and then you be like, no, that ain't it. And you do the hip hop. It started at the bar. You Suge Knight?
Yeah.
That'd have been funny. You stop like a P-Dog session and just do that do that reel. That'd be funny to the mug. Hip hop. It started at the part.
Hold on, this is how it go. Let me show you how it go. Play that beat.
I gotta find it. It's on Instagram though. I know it's in little clips, but every time I find it, I forget to send it to you. I'd be like, man, because I'd be laughing. I had that mug. I roll that thing. I think I probably watched it like 5 times in a row before I like realized I better go move on to the next reel. Because I'd be like, man, I should sit this and I should show it to Shana be like, you already showed me this yesterday. But it is funny. Because some videos I do that. You ever get the one? Some of the reels, hey, that reel to get you in there you be locked in for like 10 hours.
I told you I'll be in the rabbit hole. I'll be looking at some shit that I had no business looking at. I'll be like, what the fuck am I doing? So that shit just had you going and going. You look up, it's 2 hours later. Your ass like, damn, I was supposed to go get some bread, but fuck it, we ain't eating no hamburgers tonight.
Yeah, man, a couple of nights, man. I was sitting there like, because they always hit you with like one thing. You be watching somebody, maybe a Kobe Bryant dunk or something, then all of a sudden be like, what's the conspiracy theory you stand on? And then cats.
Shit, I done went to Kobe Bryant dunks, to LeBron James, to college dunks, to high school dunks, and then Baller's Life dunks and dunks and dunks and dunks. Like, damn, this nigga done jumped off a moving car, did a 360, threw it off the backboard, went through his leg. I'm like, why am I watching this shit? This ain't real basketball. Shit, damn.
Yeah, and then you look, the sun was down, and it was nighttime, and all of a sudden the sun up. You look like I was supposed to be at work. I'm
calling in late. I gotta keep.
Yeah, I'm calling in. Then you start looking at some bullshit.
Yeah. Every time you want to put the phone, look. Every time you want to put the phone down, it's like the phone knows it's gonna the next flick of the thumb is gonna be something that's gonna catch your eye. You're gonna look at it about 100 times. It'd be like, damn.
And then you wrap it hole again.
Hey, look, I got some real shit though. This some real shit. Look. Have you ever been talking? Have you ever been talking about something like going? I'm home with some chicken, and then you just cut your phone on, and then this chicken ad.
I hate that. Facebook known for that. Facebook.
I'm saying like that's Facebook, crazy though. Like, have you ever thought about that shit? Crazy. They listening to you. Yo, I know your brain ain't connected to that motherfucking phone.
To tell you to say I want some chicken, all of a sudden it's like.
And look, I ain't even gonna say that. I don't want to be monetized.
Why you gonna grab your phone right now? It's gonna be like, love that chicken at Popeyes.
No, I was gonna say certain antidotes I haven't even gotten. So that's all I'm gonna leave there. Certain antidotes I haven't went to go get when they said you need these antidotes. So I'm thinking maybe those antidotes is got something in it. So when you think on your phone, but I can't say that because I ain't got no antidote. So it's like the motherfucker listening. Like, how the fuck you talking about chicken? And as soon as you cut your goddamn phone on, it's a 99-cent chicken sandwich at some burger stand you ain't never heard of. Like, damn, what the hell?
I always do that, man. You ain't lying because I was on this before I got on this live. And the same thing, just like you said, it just pop up. I'll be like, I don't know how that just happened, but I guess if it makes sense, it makes sense. And I just be like, oh, maybe I'm tripping. I be thinking I be tripping, but then I'm like, if I say something, I'm gonna look crazy. So I don't say. I just be like, you know what? I'm gonna just keep that to myself.
Be like, man, look, I need to see some new bras. Ass. You ain't look at your phone as soon as you cut it on his ass and bras. Like, god damn, that shit crazy. Though. I be tripping over that shit, dog.
Because I think we was talking about clothes. I think me and you and I think I was talking to you, and then we was talking bagging, and then I think or Sean, somebody else bagging with, and I was talking about clothes, and I said they don't even make clothes with fat big niggas. Then all of a sudden I went on Instagram, and like I swear to God, like I went to start. So they showed me this custom T-shirt video where the dude where they make the shirts that kind of fat person and cover up the belly and shit.
Yeah, the phones is listening, man.
Hell yeah, they might read our minds.
Those like we look. I'm telling you this. I'm gonna tell you something. This is what I just thought about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Us as human beings, we so ready to look and see a robot walking down the fucking street, right? AI, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we like. Damn, we ain't in the future. As soon as they see a robot, they think, but the robots is already here. It's your fucking phone, man. They just ain't got legs and arms to roll around. They listening to everything that we doing.
Man, and we got them near us all day. They own in and on our person at all times.
Yeah, the phones are the fucking robots. Y'all, goddamn, wake up. Now
yeah,
sound like
no, but
now
that's true.
like,
We sound like it sound like some, but no, for real, we round
robots.
And then now look, our
cars,
us. And then our cars is gonna be all robot, and then we ain't gonna have to drive them no more. So I'm telling you, I'm gonna
already doing that.
Man, when I get my autonomous car, I'm telling you, I'm on the passenger seat. Police gonna pull me over like license and registration. You better ask the car.
Man. See, don't tell them that, Ken. They probably ain't even thought about that yet. So don't put that out there. Like
the
car did. I know, but they ain't thought about that side effect. People gonna say the car did it, and then they're gonna have no cases. You know what I'm saying? Why was you here? Why was you? Ask the car. The car was doing 85 miles an hour in the 60. I'm just a passenger.
Yeah, I did the car.
Look, that's the idea, Ken. Man, I'm not gonna. Man, I'm gonna let you know about that later because I don't want nobody to.
Okay, yeah, just put your hand out. Yeah, every time we say, hey, if we throw one out there, that's a good idea. We just go, well, hold on, put the hand out there. Wait.
How you gonna fuck with me? The goddamn car. Check the VIN number. I ain't that motherfucker doing 85 miles an hour. I'm just a passenger. I'm just a passenger in here, man. Shit, I can drink. Can I drink? Well, get a damn car, damn open container ticket.
That's his ticket.
That's shit.
You get to drive the car driving.
Man, you better go get Tesla and the damn computers and shit.
Sue them niggas, shit.
Sue them. I'm just a passenger. I'm drinking, I'm smoking weed, I'm having fun, and I ain't worried about it. Y'all said it drive itself. So why why am I responsible for this motherfucker driving itself? He's doing what the fuck he want to do. I don't know shit. I'm chilling. Ain't y'all chilling, bitches? Bitches back.
Hey, but imagine the car being like, you know how we got Siri and all that. Imagine, like, and they said putting them Neuralink. They talk about Neuralinks and putting them in niggas' heads and shit. Imagine a car getting took over by a hood nigga. A hood nigga Neuralink sync to a nigga car, and the car be doing crimes for real. Like a real criminal car be robbing niggas. It'd get a job at Tesla. It'd be like get a job at Turo. Not Turo, was it Uber? You picking niggas up, robbing niggas. Imagine explaining to somebody how crazy you sound saying you got robbed by a car. Oh, this is nice shoes you got on, nigga. And you just ride along and they like click.
We ain't letting you out this motherfucker to them shoes on that damn floor mat down there.
Put them right there.
You can't fool me. You can't fool me. You ain't gotta put them on the floor mat. Just take them off. You got that diamond ring on. You ain't getting out this car. I'm gonna run off this motherfucking bridge if you don't take them goddamn chains off.
The homegirl Alexa in your house right now, so you better watch it. Tell Alexa open the door and let me get what I need. How you go get it? Don't worry about how I'm gonna get it.
What you mean? I'm going to the car gonna say, what you mean? I'm going to PCH right now. You know that Cliff? Because that'd be your ass.
Man, imagine if AI got smart enough to start pulling licks though. Niggas would be getting robbed and don't even know. That'd be cold.
Only way they gonna get robbed is getting that car. Shit, that door's gonna lock, and that's gonna be the last time them doors unlock. A lot. Because if you don't give up your shit. I see you later. Shit, I see you later.
Snapping Turler. That car Snapping Turler.
Snapping Turler.
Hey man, it's a Cliff on PCH and Route 777 exit 32. Yeah, what you talking about? Yeah, you don't give me what you want. Watch this. The person body don't believe it, thinking the car tripping and shit. All of a sudden they can't get on their phone. They can't call. They stuck. All of a sudden he's like, okay, you think I'm playing? So he just dipped through through an intersection doing 90. Whoa.
Look, and look in the windows just tint automatically. Like you gonna be in the fishbowl, help me, and the window's gonna just tint. And then police, they're gonna drive all the damn speed limits, everything. Police ain't gonna. That'd be funny.
Man, it's gonna be quiet though. Electric car, so nobody, even though the car going fast, you really can't tell it's going fast because they making gas engine noises. I think that's what the future of criminals gonna be. They're gonna be robbing niggas remotely through motherfucking AI, Neuralink type. Man, we need to make that movie, man. That's like that'd be more. That's like I Am Legend and not I Am Legend. Which one was that? The one with the robot?
That's like Christine. To the Christine 2023, goddamn it, because Christine was a car that did what she wanted to do. Fuck calling Christine.
People pulling legs. Dang, that'd be hard.
You need the name of a ghetto girl name instead of Christine. Name that car that shit. Lakeisha, Laquita.
Starkeisha. She gotta have a real raunchy hood name. Like a combination name. It'd be a Tesla named Mercedes.
That's not talking about this shit. But this shit go viral, and then you have a real director out there trying to figure out a movie, and then they're gonna shoot Laquita.
Yeah.
Damn, what we just talking about that?
Tomorrow morning we gonna see it.
He didn't even give me a role. He didn't even give me a role in the goddamn movie. Damn, that's all I asked for. Give me a part.
Ben Affleck, J-Lo as the voice of Shaquanda, the brand new Tesla.
the brand new Mercedes Tesla.
For real. Oh, that'd be the name of the movie.
You gotta start talking about that shit, man.
And for some reason, it always be parked by the liquor stores and swap meets. There's always
like a bait car and shit. The door already open. Niggas is like, man, look at that car, door open, G in there. They get in there and that motherfucker locked and they ass. But the door is, but the car already gonna know if you got bread or not. So shit. You gotta know. You can't just rob a broke nigga. You gonna be like, man, damn, man, good looking. You dropped me off where I was trying to go.
Yeah. No, imagine it just scan you. And once it scan you, the door open. It just scan you, because the Tesla got all them cameras on it. So it's scanning niggas and running their car.
Well, all you gotta do to make it easier, people is getting Ubers and all that shit all day, right? So all you gotta do is just the car that you can just intercept Uber's calls and shit, and just put your car on there, and that motherfucker gonna pull up, and that's that. But you only gonna accept people that's Uber and they got bread, something to give. You know what I'm saying? That'll make it easy.
Yep, and then take people go to the bank. The car tell them like, yeah, you're going to have to go in this bank and withdraw this much money right here and put it in this bank account.
No, they gonna have you can't, because you can't let them out the car, because you out the car ain't gonna run in the bank and do shit. So you got to say, look, this is what they got: Uber, regular Uber, and Uber Black. This is Uber Platinum, but not Uber though, but Platinum. You got a bank inside the motherfucker and everything, like ATM type machine in goddamn cars. So go into your bank account right now. You ain't gotta get out the car. Put the shit in, I'll let you out. But who gonna tell on the car? People gonna tell.
Somebody gonna black. Then they gonna be like this. Yeah. It was a red Tesla. And all of a sudden, the next day, it's in a paint shop.
No, it's a red Tesla. And there's gonna be a bunch of red Teslas pulled over. Like, God damn, I'm just driving, bro. Well, it says a red Tesla. You check it, you're gonna be getting everybody in trouble and
shit. So he just drive right past and shit. He a different color too. The Tesla different color. I don't know how we would justify the color change. We have to figure out something. It could book, but hey, it's a computer.
Get a green car. Shit, I probably get color key that motherfucker out of there and put whatever fucking color I want. But see, look, I don't even got to do that though, because I was looking a couple months ago when I was on all my shit in here. it's an option on Premiere Pro where you can change the color of whatever you want. Like you can just single out something.
Oh, you can change, and so certain things can change instead of like the whole.
I can change everything. Like if I pick reds, all the reds gonna show. I can just make the card like. Yeah, I could just single out whatever I want. Like the car, I can change the color of the car.
The actual car? Oh,
yeah. Yeah. But the color. You ain't
sweet. Look,
you not frozen on my end. Shit.
You see the phrase? We froze for a second.
You ticking.
I'm ticking. Hold on. Let me see. It might
you
be
moving though.
Might be because. Huh?
I said you moving though, too.
Yeah. No, I had tick for a second because you had froze on me too. I guess I was too far out the Wi-Fi striking zone.
Yeah, but it's an option on Premiere Pro. I can change the color of certain objects and shit.
So shoot, we don't really need actors. We just need to.
Because all you need to do is just get the car pulling up, and I can change the color. But once the person in the car, you ain't gonna never see the color of the goddamn car no more because everything gonna be inside. You know what I'm saying? Until they get the fuck out the car, then the car just take off whatever color we started with. I mean, you can't. If I want to change the car to blue, and the car is green, like if the car, like, what am I saying? I think I'm saying no. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm just. Nah, but it's a way to change the color of the car. So it don't matter if the car is green, blue, whatever. You can pick the color in the color spectrum, target that area of the car, target the car, and then change the color of the car. It's gonna track and do what it's supposed to do. I just can't think of the name of that shit right now. I know color keying and all that shit, but it can look for a motherfucker that was finna go kill somebody and teach his ass a lesson. Kill somebody, goddammit. This is just show them different shit like the car, you gonna kill somebody, but you gonna pull up on the scene where some people fighting and the nigga end up killing and be like, look, and the police, just whatever, like just show him his life. Certain shit like that. Like, do you really want to do this shit? You can have people like that. You can have people with money. You can have people cheating on their niggas and their bitches, and have the car. If a nigga cheating on his bitch, the nigga get in the car and have his girl going to some other dude's house, but he's sitting in the car watching and can't do shit. But it's just a dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this could be what you doing this, but this is what your girl is probably doing too, nigga. So how it feel? But it's just a dream. He gonna wake back up in the car. He'll wake up back up in the car and be like, oh, damn, this wasn't real. But he gonna take that message. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of different things that you can do with a car. You know what I'm saying? So he can't get out. It ain't doing nothing but forcing the motherfucker to learn his lesson. That's what that car is. He's gonna lock the doors. You can't get out. Man, all type of shit. Yeah. You could be all that shit. You can't get out. You can't escape the car. Like, you gonna be trying to get out, but you can't because the motherfucking doors ain't gonna open up. So you got to sit there and watch whatever it is, or go through whatever it is that you need to learn a lesson from, or whatever. Or the car is on some selfish shit, the owner. And then look, you got to have somebody driving it. So the passengers can't do shit to you because it's like a barrier between you. It's like they're in the back of a police car. You know what I'm saying? So they can't do shit to you, and the person that's driving can be in the trance, like turn around, look at you, like don't even say a word. He just the driver of the car. He get out to meet you. How you doing, sir? Hey, put your bags in the back and everything. And you think the nigga cool? You have your little conversation, man. Where you going, bro? I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Then next thing you know, he was talking this bullshit, his personal shit to the driver. And then when the driver don't say nothing, nigga like, driver. He just the driver just like this. Turn around and looking like a fucking robot just and then this crazy shit started. Yeah. The car feels the passenger's vibe and soul and shit. He already, as soon as the passenger get in the car, already is already learning everything about this passenger and his deep secrets and different shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's bothering that passenger the most. You know what I'm saying? Even you can even go to the point where the car is like say you pick somebody up, you having problems at the job with the supervisor, and you pick him up, and the supervisor need a ride. The supervisor get in the car. You can have them fighting in the back of the goddamn car, like you know what I'm saying, like but the person who paid for the ride is gonna be the one who wins. Like the motherfucking worker is mad at the supervisor, and he beat the supervisor ass up in the back of the damn car. Like it's just like certain shit that car that can happen. Like, you can do a lot of shit with that shit because it's just the car in the open space in the back seat, and whatever the person that paid for the car is the one the car is going to relate to. You know what I'm saying? So whatever that person's going through, they can't really can really say what's really going on. The car is gonna show him either the good or the bad or the ugly side of whatever that person's thinking. But if you want to keep the car as a devious motherfucker, you can have them robbing motherfuckers like you said before. Lock that motherfucking door and tell them it's a cliff. The car gonna say it's a cliff on PC8 and such is high and it barely got any guardrails. That's your ass. You gotta that person they gotta disrespect the car, put cigarette butt out on the seat, all types of shit. The car like, what the fuck? Yeah. Now niggas going too far with that shit, man. Going too far now. And that shit can be shot, man. That shit can be shot. Like we could pick anybody just to play that part. Like the car, you gonna get an Uber. You gonna be leaving from the studio or leaving from somewhere. You gonna call an Uber. He gonna pick you up. That's when the movie gonna start. You gonna be in there. They gotta show all the acting ability, like being scared, everything. Like, cause it's nothing else gonna be shown but just in the back of that car. They're gonna make a phone calls to people, and people ain't gonna believe you or just certain shit, like, you know what I'm saying, you hungry and shit, and the car keep passing up shit, and you like, just stop here. Nah, the car keep going, like just all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? You drunk or whatever, and just you got to show all your emotions in the backseat of that car. It's almost like, what's that movie with Tom Hanks and his ass was stranded in that water with the damn ball. Yeah, like you a castaway in a car that's flying, doing 80 up and threatening your ass and talking back to you and shit. And he got control of the Wi-Fi. The car got control of the Wi-Fi. Everything. It's letting you make certain phone calls just to keep the movie going. You know what I'm saying? You gonna escape or you not gonna escape. You gotta let some people go. But a lot of the times, motherfuckers ain't getting out their car. So they stupid. They stupid. Some people depends on how bad they've done shit to people. So yeah, you gonna scare the white out your goddamn beard. Yeah, I just like, man. See, look, anybody who watching, anybody who gonna watch this, these are the conversations that creative minds and shit. We weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we give a fuck. I don't think we both give a fuck. I think we weird, but if you go on the internet right now, YouTube and all these different platforms and shit, all they talking about is who told on who, what man penetrated another nigga, who did this, who did that, what bitch and this and that, and all like, come on, man. That shit, everybody need to grow up, bro. Cause she ain't finna give you no money. She ain't finna give you none of that money. Shit. What the fuck? And she ain't even going. She ain't even gonna no. She ain't. You ain't gonna get to that point to even somebody say, "Ooh man, Uncle Bob and Papa Z over there talking about Rihanna." She gonna be like, "Who? Oh, Uncle Bob, Papa Z? Yeah, I care about what they say. That ain't gonna never happen." Nah, everybody that I see nowadays, when I cut my phone on, everybody is from some hood and snitching and no snitching. Like fuck all that, nigga. Everybody that's looking ain't from nowhere. Everybody that's mostly everybody that's looking wanted to be a part of that life, but scared to be a part of that shit. It's too late. You too old. So why the fuck are you worried about what another nigga doing and snitching and all that shit? If a nigga then turn 40, 45, 30, 35, you a civilian now. Nigga shit, you done graduated past all that gang banging shit. So you mean to tell me if somebody slapped your daughter and you couldn't get to him and the police there, you ain't gonna call, you gonna tell the police the nigga slapped my daughter? I wanna beat his ass. They ain't gonna they ain't gonna never ain't gonna never be able to touch the man who slapped your daughter because he gonna get in the car and leave and you ain't finna follow him because niggas are scared to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So ain't man, it's shit is backwards, man. As you get older, what I thought. Well, the streets, they said the streets is dead, but motherfuckers trying to keep it alive. Like, what's now said hip hop was dead. So I think the street is it's for young people, and I think this generation, not to bring the man up, fucking Charleston White, and I believe that shit because it's like when we was growing up, was a gang of people just dying around you. Like you might catch a few deaths, but every week you got like, okay, well, I ain't gonna say. Let me change it up. When you looked at the Hollywood and rappers and all this shit, the motherfuckers dying like they dying. As far as like entertainment wise, that like the big name people. That's the question. Big name people, because you got a lot of people like the biggest people in our generation, Ken, and I'm a little older than you. The biggest people who I never really thought that shit, but it happened was Biggie Smalls and Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else. I didn't even know he died. I found out about that a couple of years ago. Like I didn't know that nigga died. Yeah, but they died after Tupac. Yeah. It's, so is it? Do it seem like it's more because of social media? Like to me, it's like it's right there. It's like right there. But that wasn't on social media though. That was like shit, 20, 25 years. Unless you was from that area or part of Compton and LA, you know what I'm saying? It didn't really hit New York and all that shit right then and there. You know what I'm saying? It probably did, but it wasn't in a day or two. It wasn't instant. Yeah, the magazines. Yeah. 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 Beauty of the week, nigga. The beauty of the week. Somebody need to bring that shit back out. Shit. Cause because that was crazy. You niggas that get the beauty of the week, you have you go to your old auntie in them house and they have all them goddamn Jet magazines. All you do is go open up page 42. I think it was page 42, Ken. It was page 42, like right in the middle of that motherfucker. It was the beauty of the week. And then you can read about what she do and all that shit. All you had was 2 or 3 pictures. Yeah. Like, damn, beauty of the week. You know, motherfuckers don't know about that shit, man. I just think, man, I pray that these motherfuckers stop a bit. Like, I still feel like, do anybody want to be a grandparent? Like, do you want to have grandkids, or you just want to just end your legacy at drill? like on doing the drill or being drilled on or just glorifying all that shit. Like, damn, do you want to be a motherfucking grandparent and live your life and damn. Yeah, but when your ass get caught up, when you get caught up, your ass doing 20 years and then you crying and calling everybody to send you this and help this, like it's so stupid. Yeah. So why you gotta kill motherfucker like that's just stupid. Image, the image, status symbol. Well, maybe I gotta kill a couple of homeboys, niggas and shit. All right, kill a couple of them. You know what? I'm about to, I'm about to, I'm about to change this shit, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. What you want to do, nigga? Nigga, you got me on your platform, nigga. What? I'm a bitch ass nigga right now. Nigga, I will end this motherfucking lie. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I put that shit in your drink, nigga. You see you coughing. Nigga, you called me. And don't call me your brother. What opportunity? Nigga, you ain't nothing but 5,000 more subscribers than me. I am hating. Fuck you, nigga. Out of here. See y'all. See, ladies and gentlemen, you see how you create? Half these niggas is beefing on the internet ain't really beefing. They just playing y'all. You know what I'm saying? They just playing y'all. Ain't no shit going on. Shit is fake. All these goddamn kids looking at this fake ass diamonds and shit. All this moissanite going around. Shit. This nigga named Cookie Money was like, nigga, it's only most of the jewelry everybody wearing is like 90%. Everybody wearing the jewelry is fake. They ain't got that many diamonds like that. The moissanite shit. The moissanite, you can put a diamond test on and that shit gonna go. It's gonna make like you got diamonds on because of whatever the heat or whatever that shit holds. It tests just like a diamond. So you don't know what these niggas got on. That shit that's real glassy and shiny. That's that shit that's fake. So, but yeah. If I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna say, give me a moissanite chain. I'm gonna let them know. Nigga, give me that shit. You know, it's my money. Shit. Double barrel shotgun, nigga. Don't want me to start. Don't want me to start pulling shit out, nigga. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, see that you see that quality? Um, those just those just sitting there, nigga. Shit. Those just sitting there. I ain't even using those right now. Right, nigga. Shit, hopefully, I just still got the two hooked up, and then those two that I can't because they so old. Like I don't get, I can't find I can't find a connection to connect like the super wire type shit. I gotta get a receiver. Yeah, I gotta get a receiver. Not, yeah. Well, they still sitting here, nigga. They still sitting here. So I ain't. Yeah. Look, you can just get nigga. You got niggas with cars. You can get Corey car. That could be a car. Shit. Yo, BMW could be a car. Last truck could be a fucking car. Last truck could be like the last scene, like the real thrillers because it's a bigger car. You know what I'm saying? It's a bigger truck. You know what I'm saying? You got cars already. Just gotta just tell Lance and Court, nigga. I would tell them, nigga, look, we finna shoot this shit. And you can play and Corey can play the part in Lance truck. Lance can play the part the rider, the one riding the car in Corey's car. You know what I'm saying? Like just y'all can everybody else could be the actors in the motherfucker. Just film the shit. So I can get somebody. I can get Philly P to play the thug part. I can get bands to play a part. I can get everybody to play a part in those different cars. All those cars work together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just depending on the person who's getting in the car. Should you know, you got the shit. You got the shit. You just gotta just do the shit. You know what I'm saying? You get him. You can get him to play a part. Yeah, you got people. Let's just figure this shit out. Just like we're gonna have 4 car scenes, 4, and then the last one, everybody gonna end up in Lance truck. Like, who is you? I don't know who you is. I just got like everybody that was getting fucked off in the car. We gonna let them go, but at the end scene, we gonna all get in the ranchero, and we gonna fuck them off all at the same time at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, had a nigga scared, like he called Uber. The Uber did some crazy ass shit, and they let him out, but they left him with a warning or something like. But they ain't got no. They got to keep calling Uber because they ain't got no car. So it's gonna be a ride share Uber at the last one, and all 4 of them gonna end up getting into the same fucking truck, and everybody gonna be beating each other and shit. Who the fuck are you? You know, lock everybody in. And everybody gonna be trying to get the fuck out that motherfucker, but they can't because the fuck. Either that or just they can't. Shit, they're like, damn. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the end of that motherfucker. Everybody died. Shit. And then then we'll have leverage to do a part 2. Who want to play in the part 2? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers see part 1. You ain't gonna end it there. The car gonna survive, and everybody else gonna die. So everybody gonna be waiting for another one. So you'll have more actors and more motherfuckers who want to get shit. Might integrate another car with what's his name? Robbie's car. Shit, don't he got a nice car? Huh? Nah, it's just Uber. It's just what you could just it's just called shit. It named something, but it's got to be that everybody gonna end up in the same vehicle at the end. It has to be 2 or 3 different cars, or maybe 2 cars. Like maybe 2 cars. You know what I'm saying? Like it could just be 2 cars because we would pick up how many passengers a day? We use the same car all the time. So, but just whatever. Like you gotta have at least 2 cars and then Lance truck at the end with everybody in that motherfucker. So 1 car can pick up 2 people certain days. Like, you know, it's working. Everybody make that phone call at the same time and shit. It'll work. Hell no, it's just a road car. Shit, it's intercepting Uber. The Uber don't know nothing about that shit. Because these people gonna call in Uber. Yeah, the Uber driver he did it. You know what I'm saying? We can have somebody play the part of an operator and pick up. Okay, well, sorry, man, you get a free ride next time you call. That free ride is gonna be their free ride. They're gonna get in that goddamn truck. So that's how they all get into the truck because they got a free ride. They've been taking Ubers all the time and they broke or whatever. Like, man, damn. They call in complaining and you have somebody have Shonda play the motherfucking Uber operator. What? Your car, this bullshit happened. Well, then you know, to get a free ride next. I'm gonna send you a coupon for a free ride, the next Uber ride. And that's all they gonna get into the goddamn truck. How you get here? I got a free Uber ride. Who is you? I'm such. Where you from? You know what I'm saying? Had niggas beefing and shit in the car and all type of shit, and then the car just lock up. And ain't you supposed to be getting out right there? The car just take off. That's when they start. The car just start turning corners and making them all fall, getting their ass straight, and then the car computer. Come on, you have now entered your last ride. That could be the name of it. The last ride. The last carpool. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Now they ass scared the motherfucker. That's when the movie kind of really starts because motherfuckers is trying to get out. They can't get out. They beefing with each other and shit. You got 2 gang members in the car. have Philly P and somebody else from somewhere. Nigga, where you from? Got bad blood. We can't get out. We got to work together. I ain't working with you, blood. Man, we gonna die if we don't. All right, blood. What you want me to do? He just dropped He's just driving. He just somebody got to control the car. Like at some point, like you know what I'm saying. Like he's connected to the car. As soon as he get in, he's part of the fucking car. The driver is just an extension of the car that greets you to the car. He ain't really a driver. He's part of the car. Are you frozen? I'm looking at YouTube on the screen. Look like he's frozen. Yeah, I see that. I see that on my phone, but on YouTube, it looks like I'm just talking to. Yeah, I was talking to a screenshot. Can you hear? Can you hear yourself? You can hear yourself though. Oh. Oh. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna see. Probably hear it though. They don't even say live. I was telling you had enough, man. They probably cut off on the wrong. I don't know. They probably cut off on the wrong. I don't know. Shit. They probably cut off on the wrong. Oh well, nigga, it's over. Shit. Thanks y'all for tuning in. I don't know if they can hear you because I tried to turn it up. I didn't hear you. Sound like your phone is like underwater. But like, comment, and subscribe. Popularity contest. This was just a test. Glad y'all tuned in. Appreciate everybody who left a comment. And we'll be doing more. We're gonna get a little better with this. So it is what it is. We out of here.
The mind is a labyrinth, ladies and gentlemen, a puzzle. And while the paths of the brain are plainly visible, its ways deceptively narrow. Its destinations are unknown. Its secrets still secrets.